Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk about it. Come on in. We got a special guest today, man. Let's talk about it. Come on in. We got a special guest. We got Anthony Beavers joining us, USC safety. He's tapping in with us today, man. Let me hit to some of these comments. Warren Charles, happy Easter to you, my man. USCJ fight on. Amen. Jesus is Lord. Hey, Bryson, what's up, my man? What's going on? You said let's go. Y'all coming in fast, man. Big Anthony, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I can't complain.
That's good, man. We appreciate you coming in, man, tapping in, man. And we just wanted to talk about Anthony Beavers real quick, man. You were a big time player, man. Coming out of high school, man, 4-star prospect, man. And man, talk about where it all started from you, man, because you could have went a lot of places, man. Talk about where it started for you.
For me, it started right here in LA. Played Pop Warner. My young years, I started my first year. I played flag for the Lamert Park Chargers. We practiced at high school, and then my second year, I went over to Ball Hills Bruins and played for those guys. Ball Hills Bruins. It's in the same park, so one practice. The high school practice field of Dorsey High School, and then one practice right there in the back of Rancho. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So you from the city, man. So what? Talk about your recruiting process, man. Like, what was your recruiting process? And then I want to know this too. What are your thoughts on, like, how did you view USC growing up, being really from the inner city? You probably one of the closest kids when you talk about proximity to USC. What was your process, man? And how'd you view USC, a local kid coming from city?
For me, USC was a little different when I was coming up. Like, of course, it had his ballers and whatnot, but I was really more of a fan of UCLA when growing up. Honestly, just playing my Pop Warner team. We used to play at the Rose Bowl halftimes during games.
So,
we used to have like little scrimmages versus other Pop Warner teams at the Rose Bowl during the game. So that was dope. So I think that just kind of sparked a little interest in UCLA when I was younger. So.
You know, what's crazy is that you mentioned that is because, you know, we've been talking about on here, we talk about a lot of recruiting, and there's a lot of players, man, you know, whether it's picking Oregon or whatever, you know, USC was down for a couple of, I mean, they were down a little bit, but it wasn't like they won the Rose Bowl in 2016, you know, against Penn 17 against Penn State, played against Ohio State the next year. But, you know, the view, how everybody views USC was different. Amongst your peers, do you see like how they view USC? To what you know, I grew up in the 90s and 2000s. The way I see USC was powerhouse. I mean, how do you view it like that?
A lot of people definitely on the team, they definitely view it as like they dream school. Definitely. Just growing up with like a lot of people grew up idolizing different players on the team. So I think everybody has a different viewpoint from it. I think everybody respects the university though. Like, I know everybody understands what great honor it is to put the colors on. So yeah.
Absolutely. So I mean, when you walking through, I mean, I've had your teammate on here, Darwin Barlow, had other linebacker Hayes Pollard who retired a couple of years ago. They mentioned about walking through the tunnel or whatever, man, how it is. I mean, like, do you get that whole historic feel as well, man, when you talk about walking through that USC tunnel?
Yeah, I'll definitely say it's historic. Just, you know, you can see all the artifacts around you. Like, there's so many people that came before you. So many people be at the game, and then you can just ain't nothing really too much changed. Like, everybody names on the wall, the dates. So I definitely think that's like a surreal moment walking into games, scrimmages and stuff. It kind of just lock you in.
That's what Barlow said. He said the same thing, like a surreal moment. Like he really just captured the history of that thing, man. And it's next level. I mean, I know you took recruiting. How many you took 5 recruiting trips?
I didn't take none.
You didn't take no recruiting trips?
I was class of 2021. We ain't had no OVs.
That's right. But you had a lot of offers on the table.
Yeah.
And okay, so you really didn't. So you just knew basically what you wanted, man, at that point.
Yeah, at that point, just being able to sit in the house and kind of think, you know, it was a lot of time to think. So
absolutely, it was, man. Now, I got a question, man. Who is the hardest hitter? You know, I know you laying wood, man. I know you laying that wood, man. Who's one of the hardest hitters right now that you've seen, man? And which player best impressed you on both sides of the ball right now that you've seen so far?
Best impressed me so far on the defensive side, definitely Tackett Curtis.
Hey man, I've been talking about him like crazy on this channel, man.
Yeah,
It,
Tackett been doing his thing lately.
he's next level with it. He's the real everything that everybody's talking about. He's the real deal.
Yeah, Tackett dope. He's super dope. He plays super confident, so I think that's dope. And then on the offensive side, Zach Branch for sure.
Man, from Bishop Gorman.
Yeah.
Man, I heard some news and notes the other day from Zach. Man, he looked like he's next like a little Tyreek Hill, man. Yeah. But
like
go ahead.
Then like older guys, I'll probably say Jamil Muhammad from Georgia State who came in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Dorian Singer, just like some of the older guys also. They just
from Arizona. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I think they added some pretty decent depth, man. And I think all you guys together, man, I think gonna be, matter of fact, it was a couple of buddies of mine. We put together this little chart, man. You were one of them to be on there at safety. I ain't gonna name everybody out, but man, you stuck your head in there, man. It's a Stanford game, man. It's a Stanford game. You stuck your head in there, man. Like, one thing I noticed about you is that, and it's Christian Pierce, the other safety that came in this year.
Yeah.
You two, man, I think you two are the ones that stick your head in there like a linebacker, man. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, I forgot to shout out a player. I just seen it in the comments, but Anthony Lucas though from Texas A&M.
Oh yeah. He a baller.
Yeah, he definitely a freak of nature. But regarding your question about just sticking our nose in, I could definitely see that CP, he definitely aggressive. Definitely, I would say that.
Yeah.
He's super confident. CP like my locker mate. He like right next to my locker. So
he right next to you. Yeah, but I see you. Talk about you, how you stick your everybody, it's one thing to be in coverage. And it's one thing to, read the defense, the offense or whatever. But it's another thing. You got to have heart to stick your head up in there, man. Speak to that, man. Like, what's your process, man, when you diagnose a play and then you come in there and stick your head in there? Because I seen you in that Stanford game, man. I know for a fact what you could do.
Yeah, Stanford game was definitely fun. Just being able to go out there and play and perform with my number. But for me, I don't know. I try not to overthink anything, and just play fast.
Yeah.
Just really mostly have fun with it. Like don't overguess or overthink anything, and just play fluid and loose.
Yeah. So you feeling good? So were you weighing out, like it had you at on site like what 209 or something like that, 205 something like that. So that's where you at right now. You're a nice size safety.
I'm like 212 or something, 213 probably.
Oh man, you big. You look solid, man. You look solid when I see you on the film, man. The other day, man. But man, as far as I seen you guys last year, you guys were in and out coming from games, man. I seen you guys walking in throughout from the bus. And man, I see certain guys, man, be super dripped up, man, and certain who got the most drip on the team, man. I mean, you be coming with some fits, man. I gotta give it to you, man. Who pick your outfits out too?
I'll be picking my own outfits out, honestly. But most drip on the team, I'm not gonna say myself. I'm probably gonna say Caleb.
Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb.
Everybody out here says Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb. He definitely super creative when it comes to like picking out little different pieces. He into different things too. So
yeah.
He's able to express himself through clothes, which is super dope.
Yeah. Like what goes in your picking out clothes though? Your process?
For me, definitely try because pregame you kind of want to be a little comfortable and not trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Everything really starts from the floor, so start from the shoes. And then however I'm feeling that week, like some games be a little earlier, so
yeah.
I incorporate like lighter materials. But if we play at night, I'll probably put like a little jacket on or something. So it really just depends on like the mood of the week, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Brian Jenkins says special teams a unit that Beavers look to make an impact as well as the defense. Hey, both. But I'm looking. You want to speak to that?
Special teams unit that Beavers look to make an impact. Yeah, I would say that special teams super fun. They just special team bring out the dogs and people. So yeah, I'll definitely be out there.
Absolutely. And so man, how well do you know your history, man, as far as Trojan history? Because
Pro-
I got some safeties that I want. I got my top five safeties from USC. I want to know your top five safeties from USC.
I don't really know too much in USC history. I know definitely a Ronnie Lott and Taylor May,
Uh-huh.
Sua Cravens.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you name them. Sua Craven. I'm not going back. I ain't even gonna go close to that deep. But mine Sua Cravens. You said Ronnie Lott, of course Troy Polamalu, but
Oh yeah,
then your coach, man,
Taylor May.
Taylor May.
I definitely Mays. What I say?
Hey, did you see? Have you ever seen his highlights?
Yeah, I definitely seen T Mays highlights.
Straight up beast, man.
It's super
I think he ran like a 4.2 or something crazy, man.
crazy.
Yeah, something crazy, man. But yeah. I mean, USC has a history of safeties, man, and you right in there, man. I think you right in there. You got the potential to really be something special, man. And I'm personally looking for you to do something, man. Kalena, fight on, fight on. Let's see. John says, "How fast is Zach Branch?" He says, "How fast is Zach Branch?"
Too fast. I don't know. Zach Branch super fast. He's super fast and twitchy.
When you talk about fast, like some people are fast, like Relique Brown fast or faster.
I don't know. Both of them guys super fast. I think they kind of similar in a way to me. They similar.
Similar?
They're similar, but they're different at the same time. Like they got their own they got their own type of style, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Something going on with Zach Branch. I see in all these different comments in the press conference, man, about him, man, and I can't wait to see what it is, man. But overall, man, like what do you see this year, man? I mean, how do you feel just about like the talent and where the team is going this year, man, opposed to like last year? Step
Um,
forward.
uh, I think our team is more advanced this year. Just with like everybody got a deeper understanding of the playbook on both sides of the ball, and
Yeah.
I definitely think we all took bigger jumps this offseason, whether that be speed, strength, well, Coach Wiley and those guys in the weight room this offseason.
Yeah.
And then from here, we done had a real physical spring thus far. I think we 12 practices in or something last week before the spring game.
Yeah.
It's definitely been fun. Like it's
Yeah.
been fun moments just being out on the field with the guys.
So everything seems to just be going more fluid right now, more smooth. That's cool, man. As far as I had this question, man. 5 years from now, where does Anthony Beavers, man, see himself? Like, what is Anthony Beavers gonna be doing, man?
5 years from now, USC graduate. Hopefully got my master's by then. My master's. Definitely have my bachelor's. I graduate next year, so
Yeah.
I
And
have my
that happened pretty. That man, it seems like that goes by. Are you graduating in 3 years or two?
yep,
Or,
theory.
so that man, so you really like you really on the grind with the school with the books right now then.
Yeah,
Like how
definitely.
many hours you take during the season?
Well, we be having like 4 classes, so yeah, probably like 4 or 5 classes
Yeah.
with different tutoring assignments. I mean, different. I said different tutoring, different tutoring, learning specialist. So
Yeah.
then be like 2 times, 3 times a week,
Yeah.
like an hour. And then
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, man. We wanted to get you on here real quick, man. Hey, if you got some questions, come on in. Check the contract says respect. Come on in real quick, and we're not gonna hold them. We know that the spring game is this week. You guys got practice tomorrow, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we know you're gonna. We appreciate you taking the time. We know you had that scrimmage, man. Overall, how you felt the scrimmage went though?
The scrimmage was super fun. The scrimmage was super fun. It was
In the college.
yeah, it just felt like it felt closer to a game, like rather than it was definitely no fans there, but it
Yeah.
super close to a game. Just like how competitive each side with the ball was, trash talking, big hits, etc. So that was super.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So, well, look, man. Hey, anybody had any questions? Come on in. Digital Asset. What's up, Jay? And Anthony, he said, "What's up?" All right, we got it. So, man, look, man. I definitely appreciate you taking time. I said one thing I said I didn't want to do. I didn't want to. Jesse said, "Fight on." I didn't want to hold you up, man, because I know that you're on the books. I know that you got to get your rest, man. You guys gonna be back in practice. You guys got class tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What time you in class?
My first class is at 8:30.
8:30. Yeah. You gotta get that rest, man, and do what you gotta do, man. Look, he says, Cosmic says best strong safety on the team. I'm already knowing. I know. I seen you lay that wood, man. I know what you can do, and I can't wait to once you just be in there consistently, man. I want to see it happen. I want to see you and Caleb Bullock back there. I do. So, Caleb is your guy.
Yeah, Caleb and Kayla. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Big Bad Bill, fight on, Anthony. Anthony B. Oh, Pops. Anthony Beavers. What's up? So look, man, we're gonna tap up out of here, man. And look, I appreciate you taking that time out, man. It's been good, man. And look, have a blessed season, man. Hey, stay focused, man. And I look for you to get in there and make that start.
I appreciate it.
Hey, hold on for 1 second. Let me get up out of this.